Combining hard work with his vision that aircraft could be used as industrial workhorses and angels of mercy, Delford M. Smith founded a helicopter company in 1960, pioneering and proving the validity of vertical flight. He led an inspired team that proved the helicopter is a workhorse in agriculture, construction, forestry, health, law enforcement, mail and cargo transport, marine support, military service, peacekeeping, petroleum, search and rescue, and utility transmission. Every year, Evergreen battles forest fires globally. Evergreen developed many applications and configurations for the helicopter industry, using them to fight famine in Tanzania, destroy tsetse flies in Niger, protect rice crops in Pakistan, fight locusts in West Africa, and protect agricultural resources across America. Evergreen has served for 28 years with the World Health Organization to eradicate the black fly in 13 countries of West Africa, protecting 30 million people from river blindness. Evergreen was one of the first helicopter companies to harvest timber, protecting fragile environments around the globe. Under Del Smith's capable leadership and his commitment to quality and safety, Evergreen grew quickly, serving governments and industry in 168 countries. Our aircraft and crews have supported the petroleum industry in every oil patch in the free world. Evergreen was a leader in seismic exploration for the oil on Alaska's North Slope and Prudhoe Bay. After serving Prudhoe Bay's oil production, Evergreen worked with the government and companies in the South Pacific, in Central and South America, in Indonesia, and in Sweden. Evergreen provided the heavy lift to build the Alaska pipeline across remote and precipitous regions, completing the Trans-Alaska Pipeline 1 year ahead of schedule. Evergreen removed a rooftop crane weighing 25 tons from the Atlanta Peachtree Center Hotel and completed the dismantle in less than 30 minutes. Since Genesis, Evergreen has performed the search and rescue on the highest slopes of Mount McKinley, conducting over 30 rescues per climbing season. Evergreen International Airlines is one of the world's largest cargo airlines, operating with a global authority and bilaterals in every country except Iraq and Iran. Evergreen provided the airlift for UPS and the U.S. Postal Express Mail, building the Mail and Cargo Express worldwide system of hubs and spokes. Our ground handling companies sort and manage the U.S. Postal Service Express and Priority Mail. In Asia, Evergreen constructed power lines for China Power and Light from Hong Kong to Guangzhou. Evergreen has built transmission systems in Sweden, Canada, Chile, Mexico, and Central America. Evergreen began providing air ambulance services in the late 60s. We provided services for 35 hospitals in the U.S. and medical evacuation services worldwide. The aircraft have been stationed in the Arabian Gulf, Europe, Africa, and in Central and South America. Evergreen has served the United Nations on peacekeeping missions in more than 30 countries, including Angola, Bosnia, Cambodia, Croatia, El Salvador, Honduras, Kenya, Kuwait, Liberia, Mozambique, Sierra Leone, Somalia, Western Sahara, and Yugoslavia. Evergreen is a craft carrier for the United States military and has provided support in every war. Evergreen flew more than 350 missions for Desert Shield and Desert Storm in the hot zone and was recipient of the Top Patriotic Award for its service. Evergreen teamed with Red Adair to extinguish 750 oil fires in Kuwait. After the war, Evergreen continued serving the region by flying relief missions into Turkey, Iran, and Kuwait. Today, our 747 aircraft support efforts in Afghanistan and have flown over 230 logistics missions. We have supported the U.S. State Department in eradication of opium poppies and marijuana crops in Mexico and Peru, removing heroin from the streets of American cities. Evergreen serves the marine industry across all 7 seas. Our helicopters have rescued victims from icy waters, burning barges, and the high seas. In addition to military work, Evergreen has performed humanitarian missions around the world for the last 30 years. We provided disaster relief flights to war and drought-stricken Ethiopia after the assassination of Haile Selassie. Evergreen delivered tons of medical equipment, medicine, blankets, shoes, and clothing into Kosovo. We provided hospital and medical supplies to Mother Teresa for her work in Calcutta. We delivered life-saving supplies, food, and medical teams to Romania and flew orphans out for adoption and necessary care. Evergreen helicopters transported doctors from Kathmandu into remote, inaccessible villages into the Himalayas so they could perform cataract surgeries and distribute medicines to fight eye infection. The Evergreen Aviation Museum was created by Captain Michael King Smith in 1992 to inspire and educate, to promote and preserve aviation history, and to honor the patriotic service of our veterans. Its new facility displays over 40 vintage aircraft, including the Spruce Goose, Howard Hughes Flying Boat. The synergistic Evergreen companies continue to serve God and humanity, providing a lifeline wherever and whenever needed. As Del Smith says, God gave us the gift of life. We owe God our best performance.